Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday today. I'm Kate May, Modern Day Mystic, and here with your daily cards. These cards have been picked already live on my Facebook page. The first card that we got picked was the Wheel. Now, the Wheel is a fantastic card. It's really good timing with the new moon in Sagittarius that we've had yesterday. Both of them talk about new, expansion, moving, and it's ruled by Jupiter, and that's the card that rules the planet Jupiter there, which rules Sagittarius, so that's where the connection is. The wheel for today talks about making movement, making changes, turning things around. So if things have been a little bit difficult for you, this card says now you can start moving forward. Now you can take some action to get things off the ground and to start making progress in a different direction there. It's a really good card to do with knowledge, to do with learning, studying, so you might want to expand your own knowledge there. And it is just about, I've had enough of this, let's bring things differently. Let's move what we've got to move to get things going in the right way. Now, the Wheel of Fortune here, it is the luck card, it is the destiny, it's got it in the title, Fortune, funny enough. It's also talking about travel or moving house, just moving, lots of things, moving your mind, moving things in general there. It does talk about ebbs and flows. So it says once you get going with a movement, once you get going with a change, a positive change, then you can sit back and go with the flow. You can let destiny do its work and things will settle down for you. Now, the next card that we pulled, gorgeous card of an elephant, is the Justice. These are the tarot animal cards. Now, the Justice card doesn't necessarily mean justice, as in you're going to get justice, everything's going to be yay hey. It talks about accountability. So it says that you are going to be accountable for your actions. So if you've been good and doing everything the correct way, good. If you've not, too bad. You're going to be held accountable for it, one way or another. Now, you may not find this out instantly. You could, for me, it's a little bit like you've got inner peace. So that is a huge win there. I've got inner peace. So somebody who hasn't got inner peace and has done wrong, they may not have lost in an obvious way, but they're not happy, they're not contented. So they've got their accountability in a different way. So you have to look at the Justice card in lots of different ways. It can mean simple things like legal things. It could mean that there are legalities going on, but doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. It just means justice will be served, the right thing will be done. So it can get a little bit complicated. When people see the Justice card, they can think, yeah, hey, I'm going to win. But no, maybe not, just the accountability of things. So you know in your heart what you've done right and the truth there. It is very much around the truth as well. In the traditional cards, you've got the sword in there, so it does talk about, most cards with swords, truth, direct, a focus and vision there. So the Wheel of Fortune connected to the Justice, the blending of the two cards, talk about making movement, making actions to get things in the right way, to do things for the right reasons, to be accountable for the new chapter that you're moving forward to. And on that note, the last card was the Dreamer, which is exactly that, new chapters. It's 0, so it's the beginning of the deck. It talks about taking a leap of faith, a risk, doing something new, possibly branching out of a situation so that you can go on your own, do your own ventures, and maybe you don't know where you're heading to, but you know it's going to be, it's going to feel better. You're trusting your instincts there. The Dream is very much connected. It's a gorgeous card. Very much connected to children, inner child, finding that fun, that freedom, and doing careless things, being a little bit reckless there as well. But with these cards as the connecting cards, it has got accountability. So as long as you're not being too crazy or doing things that you know are going to end up not in the right frame, not in the right place, then you're in a good phase that everything should work out in your favour as you take that leap of faith there. For me, these cards are blend together. It feels like there's movement. You're doing what's right for you, and you're going to be moving on and taking a leap of faith, taking a new chapter, so that your new chapter is much more in calling with your karma, much more in calling with how you feel your own accountability actions are. So hopefully, guys, you can take something from that. If you've got paperwork to be doing, if you've got things that you know need to get organised, serious things, important things, then this will help you really and clear your mind and allow you to have that freedom as well there. So, lots of different meanings according to the card, depending on your situation there. If you're feeling you're in a relationship that you're not completely happy with there, then again, accountability, movement, and new beginnings coming up there. If you're thinking, yeah, everything is wonderful, everything is fantastic, I've got no issues going on, then that's great, because Justice is going to be calm for you, nicely balanced. The Wheel of Fortune is really going to be luck for you, and there will be some new opportunities presenting itself to you that, because everything's going in your favour, should have a good outcome there. So hopefully you can take something from those. If you want to book me, contact my website, www.katemay.co.uk. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.